Her voice didn't belong in the stillness of our bedroom. Not then. Not in that tone. I was rinsing my mouth when it cut through, soft, unhurried, almost careless. A voice memo icon pulsed on my screen. Unusual. She never sent those. 2:13 a.m. She lay turned away from me, her back so rigid and distant I'd begun to forget what her breath once felt like on my skin. I pressed play. No, listen. He has no clue. You should have seen him today, talking about our anniversary like it actually means something. It's almost sad. A pause. I don't even feel bad anymore. That voice, that laugh, the sharpness in it, it wasn't for me. But it rewrote everything. I didn't wake her. I just sat there in the dark, phone warm in my palm, watching her sleep too peacefully, too sure of herself. She always spoke too fast when she lied. I'd forgotten that. The memo was for her sister, Sana. They'd always used half phrases and codes, assuming no one else could read them. But there was no code this time, no disguise, just truth. The kind people keep for when they think no one else is listening. My mind replayed the day like a film melting in its reel. Her distracted smile, the perfunctory kiss before dinner, the way she said, "You're too good to me." I should have known. But I'd always wanted her lies more than I wanted the truth. I set the phone down like it might detonate. Sleep didn't come, only the slow, poisonous ache of knowing something I couldn't unlearn. I started hoarding silence like evidence. In glances, in her calendar, in the tremors of a life I thought was unshakable. Thursdays, she claimed, were for book club. Her location said otherwise. Grocery bills no longer matched the bags. A scent clung to her coat, unfamiliar, not mine. A password changed without mention. I didn't confront. I mapped. I dug out an old ancestry kit, sent it off. Not because I doubted my blood, but because our son's eyes didn't echo my grandfather's. I pulled call logs. One number appeared too often, too late, always past midnight, always under R, Rahim, Rana, or maybe just Risk. I watched more than I spoke, kissed her cheek, told her she was beautiful even when her mascara ran from something that wasn't grief. She thought she was safe. Liars only meet your gaze when they believe they are. I began sleeping with one APOD in. She never guessed. The DNA results came without ceremony. Email. 6:04 p.m. Our son wasn't mine. My hand didn't shake. I clicked view full report, printed it, folded it, slipped it into my journal like a blade under skin. That night, she asked, all sweetness, how my day had been. I just looked at her, then handed her the envelope. Do you want to tell me before I open this? Her smile cracked like paint. What is it? I stayed silent. She opened it. Read it again. Her lips parted for words, but nothing came. Just shallow breath. I can explain, she whispered. I nodded. You always can. I stood. No shouting. No accusations. Just the zipper of the bag I'd packed 3 nights ago. Her voice splintered behind me. Wait, you're just leaving? What about him? She meant the boy, the one I still call my son in the quieter corners of my mind. I met her eyes. You made that choice when you sent that memo. She searched for a hook, an apology, a manipulation, a bargain, but I gave her nothing. I stayed quiet so you'd think I believed you. So when it broke, it would hurt. Her face folded in on itself. Not satisfaction, just confirmation. She had underestimated me. She always had. And I let her. The sun hadn't risen when I left. The air was sharp, honest. I didn't leave a note. Didn't time back. Didn't tell her where else that memo had gone. Deleted, copied, sent to her parents. Let her sit with that. I drove for miles before turning the radio on. Static. Perfect. People think betrayal hurts most when you discover it. They're wrong. The real pain is pretending not to see it, day after day. But once you see, it stops being pain. It becomes precision. She thought the memo ended something. She didn't know. That was the moment I began writing the ending. And now it's already finished.